Right now, in everyday pocket change, there are coins that most people never pay attention to, but collectors are constantly searching for them. In this video, we are going to explore 3 rare and interesting coins that could still be hiding in circulation. Each coin has its own story based on design, minting variations, and condition rarity. We will go step by step from number 3 to number 1, and the final coin is the one that surprises most people. So make sure you stay until the end. What if the coin in your hand right now is more interesting than it looks? A simple 5-cent piece can hide design details most people never notice. Today we are exploring the 2016 Jefferson Nickel from Philadelphia. It belongs to the Return to Monticello series still found in circulation. At first glance it looks ordinary, but small features tell a deeper story. Some collectors even miss key identifiers that separate grades and value. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to check. This is the 2016 Jefferson Nickel, minted at the Philadelphia Mint. It carries the P Mint mark, confirming its production location. The coin is part of the modern Jefferson series used in everyday money. Its design honors Thomas Jefferson and his historic estate Monticello. Although no major errors are known for this year and mint combination, condition differences still create strong interest among collectors. PCGS and NGC grading services often evaluate top preserved examples. First, examine the obverse or front side of the coin carefully. You will see Thomas Jefferson's portrait facing forward in detail. The word Liberty is placed on the left side of the design. The date 2016 and mint mark P appear on the right side. This design is sharp in uncirculated condition but weak in circulation. To identify it at home, check date clarity and mint mark position. Also inspect for scratches, fading, or heavy wear on the face area. Backhand index pointing right estimated market value, circulated 5 to 20 cents, uncirculated $0.50 to $3. Certified MS66 plus examples may reach higher depending on grading demand. Next, turn the coin to study the reverse side design. It shows Monticello, Jefferson's famous estate in Virginia. E pluribus unum appears above the building in clear lettering. Below you will find 5 cents and United States of America. Collectors focus on sharp roof lines and structural detail. To identify it at home, check for full building edges and clear steps. Weak strikes may reduce detail and affect grading results. Backhand index pointing right estimated market value, circulated 5 to 20 cents, uncirculated $0.50 to $3. Full strike examples with strong detail may bring slightly higher collector demand. Then we look at how this coin fits into modern mint production. The Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these nickels in 2016. It was designed using modern digital engraving technology. This improved sharpness compared to older Jefferson nickel designs. Even small differences in strike quality can affect collector interest. To identify at home, compare your coin with a clean reference image. Look especially for crisp edges and consistent lettering. Later, condition becomes one of the most important factors. Coins that circulate lose shine, detail, and surface quality over time. Uncirculated coins often show stronger Monticello architectural lines. Grading services like PCGS and NGC classify condition from MS60 to MS70. Even one grade difference can change collector interest significantly. To identify at home, use good lighting and a magnifying glass. Check for scratches, dull surfaces, or uneven wear patterns. Next, we check for any possible errors or varieties. For this specific year and mint, no major known varieties exist. However, minor imperfections like die scratches may still appear. These are usually not considered valuable mint errors by collectors. True errors would include doubling, cracks, or misaligned strikes. To identify at home, inspect lettering edges closely under light. Compare both sides for unusual marks or irregular shapes. Then we understand why collectors still pay attention to this coin. Even without rare errors, modern nickels are widely collected. They help complete full Jefferson series date and mint sets. Some collectors focus only on high-grade uncirculated examples. The Monticello design is popular due to its historical meaning. To identify at home, check if your coin fits a full date set collection. Condition and appeal remain the strongest value drivers. Later, we look at how the market views this nickel today. Most value comes from condition, not rarity or errors. Circulated coins are very common in everyday transactions. Uncirculated rolls or mint sets are more attractive to collectors. Graded coins with strong surfaces can get more attention online. To identify at home, check mint set packaging or bank rolls. Always compare condition before assuming higher value. Finally, the 2016 Jefferson Nickel shows how even modern coins matter. It teaches us that condition, detail, and grading make all the difference. While no rare varieties are known, collector interest still remains steady. Always examine both sides carefully before spending or storing coins. You never know when a high-grade example might be sitting in change. So check your coins closely and start building your own collection today. Subscribe for more real coin discoveries and simple collecting guides. Have you ever ignored a nickel without even looking twice? What if one small detail could change how collectors see it? Today we explore the 2010 Jefferson Nickel from Philadelphia. It's a coin many people spend without a second thought. But collectors know even modern coins hold hidden lessons. Tiny differences in condition can quietly increase interest. Let's uncover what makes this coin worth checking closely. This is the 2010 Jefferson Nickel with the P Mint mark. It was produced at the Philadelphia Mint for everyday circulation. The coin features the return to Monticello reverse design. It continues the long-running Jefferson Nickel series. Even without known major errors, it still attracts collectors. Condition and strike quality are the key factors here. Grading by PCGS or NGC can highlight top examples. First, focus on the obverse, the front side of the coin. You will see Thomas Jefferson facing forward in modern style. The word Liberty appears clearly to the left side. The year 2010 and the P Mint mark sit on the right. In higher grades, the portrait appears sharp and clean. To identify at home, check the date and mint mark position. Look for scratches, dullness, or worn facial details. Backhand index pointing right estimated market value, circulated 5 to 20 cents, uncirculated 50 cents to $2.50. Higher MS grades may reach more depending on certification and demand. Next, turn the coin and examine the reverse side. It displays Monticello, Jefferson's historic estate building. Above it reads E Pluribus Unum in fine lettering. Below are 5 cents and United States of America. Collectors pay attention to the building's steps and structure. To identify at home, look for sharp lines and full step detail. Weak strikes may show faded or blended architectural features. Backhand index pointing right estimated market value, circulated 5 to 20 cents, uncirculated 50 cents to $2.50. Well-struck examples with strong detail may bring slightly higher interest. Then we explore how this coin was made and released. The Philadelphia Mint produced large quantities in 2010. Modern minting technology improved consistency and clarity. However, not all coins came out with the same sharpness. Collectors often compare strike strength across examples. To identify at home, compare your coin with a fresh example image. Check if lettering and edges appear crisp or slightly soft. Later, condition becomes the most important value factor. Circulated coins usually show wear on Jefferson's face and hair. Uncirculated coins keep their original shine and detail. Grading scales like MS60 to MS70 define quality levels. PCGS and NGC certification can increase buyer confidence. To identify at home, tilt the coin under light for luster. Notice any scratches, marks, or loss of surface detail. Next, let's talk about errors and what collectors check. For 2010 P Nickels, no major varieties are officially known. But small die cracks or minor marks can still appear. True errors include doubling, off-center strikes, or clipped edges. These are rare and must be verified carefully. To identify at home, inspect letters and numbers for doubling. Use magnification to check for unusual lines or breaks. Then, why do collectors still keep this coin? It helps complete modern Jefferson nickel collections. Some collectors focus only on high-grade modern coins. Others search for coins with strong strike and eye appeal. The Monticello design keeps historical interest alive. To identify at home, group coins by year and mint mark. Check which ones look cleaner and more detailed. Later, understanding the market gives better insight. Most circulated examples remain common and widely available. Uncirculated coins from rolls or mint sets attract more attention. High-grade certified coins may perform better among collectors. Condition, shine, and detail all influence demand. To identify at home, separate worn coins from fresh ones. Always compare before assuming higher collector value. Final, the 2010 Jefferson Nickel proves simple coins still matter. It shows how small details can make a big difference. Even without major errors, condition drives collector interest. Take a closer look at your everyday change from now on. You might already have a better example than you think. Start checking your coins carefully and build your knowledge. Subscribe for more real coin discoveries and collecting tips. What if the nickel you just ignored could still teach you something valuable? Most people never look twice at modern coins and their change. But collectors know even recent coins can hold important details. Today we focus on the 2017 Jefferson Nickel from Philadelphia. It looks simple, but small features can change how it is viewed. From design clarity to condition, every detail matters. Stay with me and learn what most people miss completely. This is the 2017 Jefferson Nickel with the P Mint mark. It was produced at the Philadelphia Mint for daily circulation. The coin continues the return to Monticello reverse design. It is part of the long-running Jefferson Nickel series. No major errors are officially known for this date and mint. Still, collectors examine it closely for condition and strike quality. Top examples are often graded by PCGS or NGC services. First, examine the obverse side of the coin carefully. You will see Thomas Jefferson facing forward in a modern portrait. The word Liberty appears clearly on the left side. The year 2017 and mint mark P are placed on the right. Higher grade coins show sharp facial details and clean surfaces. To identify at home, check the date and mint mark position. Look for scratches, dull areas, or worn features on the face. Backhand index pointing right estimated market value, circulated 5 to 20 cents, uncirculated $0.50 to $3. Higher MS grades may reach more depending on certification and demand. Next, turn the coin and steady the reverse side. It features Monticello, Jefferson's historic estate building. Above it is the phrase Et pluribus unum. Below, you will find 5 cents and United States of America. Collectors often focus on the clarity of the building steps. To identify at home, check for sharp lines and full step detail. Weak strikes may show blended or faded architectural features. Backhand index pointing right estimated market value, circulated 5 to 20 cents, uncirculated $0.50 to $3. Strong strike examples with clear steps may bring higher collector interest. Then, let's explore how this coin was produced. The Philadelphia Mint struck millions of these nickels in 2017. Modern minting methods aimed for consistent quality and detail. However, slight variations in strike strength still occur. Collectors compare coins to find sharper examples. To identify at home, compare your coin with a clean reference. Check if edges, letters, and details appear crisp or soft. Later, condition becomes the key factor in collector value. Coins in circulation lose detail, shine, and surface quality. Uncirculated coins retain their original luster and sharpness. Grading scales from MS60 to MS70 define these differences. PCGS and NGC grading can confirm high-quality examples. To identify at home, tilt the coin under light to see luster. Notice any marks, scratches, or signs of wear. Next, we check for errors and unusual features. For this 2017 P nickel, no major varieties are widely reported. Still, minor die marks or surface flaws can appear. True mint errors include doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. These are rare and must be verified carefully. To identify at home, inspect lettering edges for doubling. Use magnification to spot cracks or unusual raised lines. Then, why do collectors keep this coin in their collections? It helps complete modern Jefferson nickel date sets. Some collectors focus only on high-grade examples. Others search for coins with strong strike and eye appeal. The Monticello design continues to hold historical value. To identify at home, group coins by year and mint mark. Compare which ones appear cleaner and more detailed. Later, understanding the market gives better perspective. Most circulated 2017 nickels remain very common. Uncirculated coins from rolls or mint sets attract more interest. Certified coins in high grades may perform better among collectors. Condition and visual quality influence demand the most. To identify at home, separate worn coins from brighter ones. Always compare condition before expecting higher value. Final, the 2017 Jefferson Nickel shows how small details matter. Even modern coins can be worth studying closely. Without major errors, condition becomes the main factor. Take time to check your coins before spending them. You might already have a better example in your pocket. Start observing carefully and build your collecting knowledge. Subscribe for more real coin discoveries and simple guides.